Now, okay, so this is the end, right? Jamaica rises to 49th in global happiness ranking, second in the Caribbean. Bumbleclot, you see that? So when you break it down, these people conduct their survey with a great level of intelligence. That's why I'm saying you can't listen foot and support him when you hear him talk about Bun Batman and him not bun the grapist them because he knows he's that. And when you not see him come out what he talk about, oh so much little pitney I become video vixen of the music video them because him see me a bun him out everywhere. So him a try for play up. Don't make him deceive you know, cause him brain lele. You see me? Believe me. Genius, where you there? Hey, woke up this morning, I was born at Kingston, leaving Jamaica, abroad at England, Wimbledon, Brixton, a palace of Buckingham, so Queen Elizabeth transforming. Told with the prince from Rome with the Christian, the Pope, his assistants, Rome Catholics, and we all went to Maryland and off in this bitch in the mid happiness from the ins and my deep standing thick. Jamaica feel a bit like a quicksand and chicks that exist in Texas and in Michigan. They fished on my sticks of a list of Brazilian, the chips, not a myth, 666 on my wrist. I went in but a land of religion, on a lid like it's Islam, and we trips up Pakistan. It's a mix of an Indian, and it's like a billion, drift and continuation. I was in France, it's my dominion, with Paris in, I'm a middle and a Vietnam, which I'm the big man, they wish I'm a live long, live in Hungary, flew couple distance, fly out to Turkey, got stew oxygen rum, and the Turkey, to even land. Oh my God! Hey! This is how you're juggling Jamaica. Hey! I woke up this morning, I was born out in Kingston, leaving Jamaica abroad, not to England, and Wimbledon and Brixton, the palace of Buckingham. So Queen Elizabeth transforming her killian, told with the prince from Rome with his assistant. We all went to Maryland and off in the pitch, and the mid happiness from the instant my distance is this Jamaica. A little bit like a quicksand that exists in Texas and in Michigan. My sticks over bricks of religion. Hey, listen to the chorus. Hey, this song taking you higher, this song taking you distance. This one made me realize that Islam's made for the Indians. The Christians may be at hazard, but Islam may be atheist. And this man made me realize that Islam made a religion. Woke up this morning, I was born out in Kingston and leaving Jamaica abroad now to England and Wimbledon and Brixton, the palace of Buckingham. So Queen Elizabeth transforming with killian, God with the prince from Rome with the and Rome with the rest and the Pope and the sisters, Rome Catholics, so we all went to England. Hard me the coach me beat and a big land. Me a big gun and me gun run a England. Be a girl a call and a tell me say England. Gally and a England. So one with that. I think gonna happen. I go on my style for teeth. Ilangoli when you bend down low for the Ilangoli tongue slow. Ilangoli when you bend down low for the Ilangoli gal bend down slow. Ilangoli when you bend down low for the Ilangoli so she bend down slow. Ilangoli on the bend down low for the Ilangoli. How she bend go? Ilangoli when she bend down low for the Ilangoli she bend down slow for the Ilangoli she bend down go for the Ilangoli. I bend she went go. Schwenko, call me Quenko, call me Denko, call me Jenko. I want to Shensi, call me Jenko. You don't know what's me, I'm the Renko. Hey, Jamaica #1. You see me? Mad, you know. I woke up this morning, was born out in Kingston and leaving Jamaica abroad, not to England. This is my page, and the first post here you see in Little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off. In a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who. Little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off. In a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Excellent process. Yeah. One bag of money. Yard one a foreign. Give him a little bird can team some stay same way like me daddy. Black money, black card, rich like who. Little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off. In a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who. Little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off. In a frag of me dog them fully advanced. We advance academically and professionally, extraterrestrially and even medically. Sell we to everybody, take the molly, super fragically, PSPally, sexually, get the dolly ben reality. In a every alley, genitally make Beverly see. Up high do nally, then be clarin and them off me. No go tell Rivali, anti-valley no mediocrity. Black magic, watch fraud. Get a black puss with a black dog. A mad sus, when mad dog. I de left a bad push with the cash card. Black money, black card, rich like who. Little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off. In a frag of me dogs them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who. Little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off. In a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Yes, that's right there. You see me? Tough a lie, bad. Yeah, my people, blessing and honor to one and all, everyone. You get what me I say? No, me I try run through this fast, but there's so many work to catch up on. I don't know if you notice me I move slow from out there, but I've been so tired. Like what Barry someone said, I'm so tired. What a wonderful plantation this would be. Yeah. Now this is me, a Jamaican could be. I don't want to go home. No, I want to go home, of course. At Jamaica I should be. Don't know what to do. Of course you know what to do. And what we should say. We already made up our mind that Andrewalness is in our way. But early, God told me, I've been waiting for you, sonny. He made something special for we. Now how can we contain it? We can't afford to break it. With this mystic claims, we have to adore. A double trouble is waiting. It's knocking outside. Trinidad and Tobago, they keep calling our names. Yeah, they keep calling our names. Big up to the good Trinidadian and the good Tobagans who love Jamaicans, right? But for the ones who always be complaining and complacent and complainant, you know what I'm saying? They are the same ones who are doing the same wrongs. You know, trying to compare and compete with Jamaica. You know, Jamaica land we love. Jamaica land we love. Thank you, Father, for our life. Keep us free from power and shower. The whole of we are one year, man. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica land we all love worldwide. When Kartel said Jamaica land we love, that not just go for we as Jamaican, the whole world. Because that's why I name World Boss. He must speak for the world. Jamaica land we love, and the people them will walk the land that came from the land. From the motherland to this land that was separated but was one. The word was one. The word you learn about in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Alright, watch it now, make a good night. Come and say me want to run through it and we're going 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright? So this post is from the Jamaicans.com and Xmerce. What is? Jamaicans.com, right? So the post title, Jamaica ranked second happiest country in the English-speaking Caribbean right? In the Caribbean, we rank the second happiest set of nation. The people on the land, the island here of Jamaica, amongst other Caribbean islands, we are the second happiest. And despite Andrew being the wicked, they mash down these labor rights, mash down the hospital system, mash down everything, goddamn thing, thief, the relief, them thief, the hurricane relief. You get me answer from the people who are asleep on the streets for all these months, days, and weeks. Yo, Andrew and him team is a set of crosses. They reeks. You know what I mean? They reeks. Meaning like they smell, they stink. You stink. God bad. We're queen of that. Call them. Yo, so what you know? It's we are the second happiest country in the Caribbean, the English-speaking Caribbean. But we're 49 in the world. And you know that there's like nearly 200 countries or more. Because remember, the country keep on separating and part ways and part a little section to a new country. So we have nearly about 200 different countries. And we are ranked underneath the 50. We are 49ers, like the footballers. That's why we're great in a football too. You get me I say? Like our girl that was signed now to, she continue play for the Manchester United. That girl they play for, Bonnie. What's she name? Bonnie Shaw, Bumbuckler. And I think they go get for laugh off of me. But oh, I don't know the girl them. That's why Kartel say, oh, you sit down pan corner, a chat about Pele a your baller. I know Messi can't salad Maradona. Cause the one Alkaline did forward, but you know say when you pile Messi, your career. That's why Kartel give him that, you know. Both them a chat about Pele a your baller, and both Zidane can't follow Maradona. And then Kartel say, yo, you in a space, in a studio, a gears in a space. But we're not deterred from this. But we have to implicate Kartel and even Alkaline, the likes of Alkaline, because they are known to be great. But Vybz Kartel is the greatest. We surpass every other thing what people consider to be great. You know what I mean? So with that said, I have to say the realest thing too. Alkaline only became great because he bridged the current half of Vybz Kartel. That is it, you know what I mean? But he had done some great songs which stood the test of time so far, and that also make him a remarkable artist. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up Alkaline. Adi and my daddy, who want Bex, go on Bex. This bad man, you get a box when you're jolly. So we had Vybz Kartel as a great Jamaican, worldwide famous man. We came from the base, not the bottom. Zin, the base to the top, outer space brain, alien brain. Zin, able and key and a claim king. You get what I say? No joke about the damn thing. Watch you now. So we're 49, we rank 49 in the world, and we would have been at a much lower number, which would prove that we're the happiest if we never have corrupt thief in labor right them a lead with. Yo, me tell you no should vote for Mark Golding. Them won't so bad. I'm see now some dirty corrupt labor right who ashamed of them party, them want come talk about say PMP and no better. Go suck on a mama and take PMP off on a blood clot mind and out on a thinking mouth. Because if you give them a chance, it won't be this worse. Them not so thief and corrupt. Them not and PMP people not so dunce. You see what I say? PMP people them always warn people about the labor right and don't give them no chance. That's why them never make them touch blood clot leadership seat for how long. You get me I say? But you see when it forward black around to PMP or some other new party we go lead, Zin, me sure no say nah reach back around to the green lizard them. You get me I say? The green reptilian them. Bumba clock, them no represent environment. For them green and moliness, green nastiness, gangrene. Watch this. So I can read a post here before we go no further, or else a murder. Zin? So it said Jamaica has climbed the ranks. I can't see past this one part of my screen blackout, guys, so forgive me for that. So Jamaica have climbed the ranks, I believe it's in rank, becoming the 49 happiest country in the world, I believe it's saying, right? I don't know if it's saying nothing under that, but if you might see it when I edit it, so big up on yourself. Watch this now, we're going to slide to the left and crisscross. And girl, you can kiss, but watch the lip gloss. Girl, exercising in time of my gym. Well, I work out it, nice in my gym. Called digitalizing. In my gym, girl, when she ought to. Watch now. We'll slide to the left. Alright. So see there? So the numbers there, the rank where Brazil there. Make us see this. Brazil there what? 20, what that? We can't even see it. 21, 22, no. All this counts so 4, 12. We can't even see the fucking. Well on the genius, cause genius read him the on this, you know. Alright, make we read what it has say. Obviously, so Jamaica they are 49. Zin, you know the lower line. See we are? Me use a different color. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica land we love. That are Jamaica. Zin? Yeah, with the 49ers. Like the footballers. So make we read what this had to say. So it say, the title, it says, top third of all countries ranked. Jamaica has climbed to 49th globally in the World Happiness Report. But no World Guinness, you know, World Happiness. Because Guinness and happiness kind of closely, you know, the NESS with even the I. Because Guinness is GUINESS. Yes. While business is business. BUSINESS. Now you have happiness, which is like, hey girl, come for happiness. You know what I mean? Come for happiness, little miss. I know nothing for icky miss. If you miss, I need not have no pity miss. Happiness in every city miss. We girl get icky miss. I know kissy miss. Cause you know stickiness. Come for happiness, little miss. I know nothing for icky miss. If you miss, I need not have no pity miss. Happiness in every city miss. We girl get icky miss. No go licky miss. Or you end up in a stickiness. Yeah, that is it. You see me? Yo, you know how long me do that song there? From 2004. You get me? I say, the amount of song we have till we brain couldn't store no more. You see me? Yeah. We need to find back the files, the lost files of my brain, my memory. Now watch this. It says Jamaica has climbed to 49th globally in the World Happiness Report 2026, rising sharply from 73rd. Bumbleclot, we were in 73rd? It's not 63rd. Don't let Vaughn hear that 63rd and that 73rd shit. Because that's some bird shit. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, King Vaughn. Yeah, he ain't in that 63rd shit. So it says we have been rising sharply from 73rd, right? In 2025, that was just last year, and placing firmly within the top third of all the countries ranked, while 9 Caribbean nations made the top 50. While 9 Caribbean, hold on, hey, this color coding, I need to go away. Okay. Placing firmly within the top third. Okay, rising sharply. Us as Jamaican, we rise sharply from 73rd in 2025 and placing firmly within the top third of all the countries rank. So you know, so the top third are the first like fraction. You know, you have a whole out of a whole. Let me teach you a little math so I can teach you. So this is the whole pie here, right? Now the pie is cut in 3 equal slices, right? Let's say this is equal slices. Jamaica made it in the 1/3, which the first 50. You know what I mean? Out of all of the country. Them should have given a figure of how much country there is. But as I did say already, nearly 200 country we have. And possibly more too, over the 200, because new country have been formed every now and then. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so it's firmly within the top third of all the countries ranked, right? While 9 Caribbean nations made the top 50. Yeah, while 9 Caribbean nations made the top 50. So all 9 Caribbean made the top 50 and we are 49, but yet still we are second in the Caribbean as the happiest nation at Jamaican. So hold on there. While 9 Caribbean nations made the top 50, Jamaica and 1 other CARICOM nation achieved feature highlighting the country's deeply rooted what is sense? Yes, I can see now. Sense of optimism, right? So yeah, let's get that. While 9 Caribbean nations made the top 50, only Jamaica and one other CARICOM nation achieved the feature, highlighting the country's deeply rooted sense of optimism, okay guys, and resilience, even in the face of adversity, right? So within the top third of all the country rank. So a Jamaica and the next country alone get featured, right? But them say a 9 Caribbean nation made the top 50. But only Jamaica and one other CARICOM nation achieved the feature. Yo, I don't think this makes sense enough for some reason. I feel like them are boots you up and a sell with lies to make you feel good. Cause remember say Andrew Wellness link with the fake Israelis, them, you know. Them are not the true Israelites of God, you know. You get me? We are. See what I say? And it seems like the deal with Andrew make have to beautify our name in the media. But when you check reality, we're blurred not blown to pieces. Yeah, we're like an aftermath here in Jamaica. You get me, I say? People are suffer, people are ball, people are dead. Ask the police them. We are bled, them a go bled. Me say, bled, them a go bled. Long chop, chop up, catch. Bled, them a go bled. Them tear clipping on them head. Andrew Wellness, yeah. Cause you can lie, see you can spy. Baggage right and it full of fry. Chop him up Monday night, Tuesday night, turn him fry. No need Ivy make it fry. So not. I don't even know them on the song, you know. I swear. Watch, you know. So I can move on to the next slide, because we're done with this, you know. Zin? Yeah, we're done with this. Even in the face of adversity. Right? Adversity. I want to see that chart here and can't to see it, you know. So I go zoom in and talk on it when I edit it. Right? So this may just be long. Alright, now we have the world happiness, right? World happiness. Alright, what the World Happiness Report says. It says, produced in partnership with the United Nations. Okay, we have to go back and join the conversation. Watch this now, folks. Oh, adversary. Okay, so the World Happiness Report 2026. Produced in partnership. Okay, I say I have to read it. Read it with the title, because the title really different. Look at this title here that says top third of all countries ranked. And this one says the World Happiness Report 26. So you have to start read it from there. Right? And this diagram you're seeing up there, right? It's a snapshot of Jamaica's ranking World Happiness Report for 2026. Right? Same top 50 ranking, and Jamaica the 49. Alright? So, the World Happiness Report 2026, produced in partnership with the United Nations. The World Happiness Report measures well-being using data from the Gallup World Poll, examining factors beyond GDP to include social support, freedom, and benevolence. Right? Among Jamaica's strongest global indicators were its ranking of 24 in social support, third for helping a stranger. Okay, yeah, remember this. Among Jamaica's strongest global indicators were its ranking of 24th in social support, meaning say we conversate with people and we're not like some foreign countries where the neighbors don't say eye to eye, them not look out for them one another, you know. So Jamaica has that good characteristics about us, you know what I'm saying, that we communicate a lot more than the majority of other nation of people, you know what I'm saying, and we look out and support more, but we also unalive more and hate and bad mind more. So the help and the associate part where people talk to you is really for use you. So Jamaicans need to stop interact with Jamaicans that they don't know and try study them before you know them. Because some people just love know people, love to friend up and push up themselves in a people. And I'm not that one. You don't want to see me a road and push up yourself in a me. You get me as say? Even though I know me look pleasantly good and handsome, and you get me, I got attracted. Because every day me have to shun off the girl them where look me. You get me as say? Because once we and them connect, you know, then them are going to start to display them them boss-like behavior, you know? Because a woman will go on nice till she get you where she wants, you know, and then that's where the problem come in. Where, you know, she'll all say you don't have no sense because in a fear meds, you now move like how she want you to move. You know what I mean? And yeah, me no think that. Me no care. Me no care. Me no care. Hold on, watch it. Me dear. Me no period. Yeah, what you know? So where are we? Yes, we're right here. We ain't going anywhere. We right here. Tell them boys that we don't care. We right here. Tell them fools that we don't share. We right here. So I go just read it from top, but I know somewhere with the examine factor there. But we'll start over again. Then, so the World Happiness Report 2026, produced in partnership with the United Nations, the World Happiness Report measures well-being using data from the Gallup World Polls, examining factors beyond GDP to include social support, freedom, and benevolence. Among Jamaica's strongest global indicators were its ranking. Oh, we had finished right through this, man. Ranking of 24 in social support, third for helping a stranger. We're third for helping strangers, right? I mean, you can't broke down. We're third worldwide for helping strangers. That is awesome. Totally radical, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, man. See what I'm saying? Yeah, this is crazy. This is great news. Trinidad no good so, but yet still some of the Trinidadian and the Tobago them want hate against we and jealous. You know what I mean? Look how much good things the world have to say about us. All I want to say is that this is what the world about us. Woo! Love we, chub we, you can never touch we, Trinity. Okay, yeah, so we're third for helping strangers worldwide. And an average self-evaluation life scores of 6.305 out of 10. Okay, so that's basically 6.3. You know, six, it's basically 6, right? When you round it off to the nearest 10, a 6, right? So with 6 out of 10 in a life score, that is when you average, you check up everything, right? We're 6 out of 10. Then, and that is great, but if we could have just got 5, Andrew Wellness cars, if we can the 5 and keep alive with the vibrant vibes we get. Zane, because we have the Vybz Kartel, we have the Usain Bolt, we have the Bob Marley, we have the Greatest, we have the Steve the Genius, we have the Movado, we have the Berry Saman, we have the Bujo, we have we have the icon them, and we have the great mind and the great girl and the great man them, and we have them. So all of you other Caribbean, just rate us. Or you could hate us if you like, you know. Let's move on. Right? This is third. Thirdly now, we have regional and global ranking. Okay? This is regional, like the Caribbean would be regional, and globally would mean the whole world. Okay? So we're in the region of the Caribbean. Now listen, Jamaica ranks second in the English-speaking Caribbean behind Belize. That is third. So we're second in the English-speaking Caribbean behind Belize. Third, ahead of Trinidad and Tobago. That's 19. Them evil. Be at them a kill them one another. Run up in a one another. You get me as it? Yeah, we're second and they're 19. Oh my God. I would like to scream and eat some ice cream. Look at this. Okay, so Jamaica ranks second in the English-speaking Caribbean behind Belize. Third, ahead of Trinidad and Tobago. We're ahead of them, right? And 10th overall in the wider Caribbean behind Costa Rica, which placed an impressive 4th globally. But globally, you know, not just the Caribbean, you know, Costa Rica is known as one of the happiest places. You know what I mean? But Jamaicans, may I tell you, we can do way better than this. You know, and we're affected greatly by the unconstitutional, criminal, corrupted politician and these elites, lawmakers, and you know, the ones who should definitely abide by the law that are corrupt here in Jamaica, who have contributed to us being placed in these numbers, you know. So yeah, Jamaica is 10th overall in the wider Caribbean, which isn't that bad still. But as I say, imagine if we never have so much corruption at play ago. You know, we would have way better off because we have music, we have Vybz Kartel, we have so much to give thanks for. We have Bob Marley, UC and Bolt. We have so much Shelly and Fraser, so much superstar, the Shensia, the Spice, you know what I mean? We have so much. We have the Pablo YG, we have the Tommy Lee, we have the Black Rhino, we have the Popcorn, we have so much. Gaza Nation, Revelation, Gaza Nation, Occupation, Gaza Nation, Revelation, Gaza Nation of every nation. You know what I say? We have all of that, all of them. There. We have the Shaggy them, the Berry Salmon them, the Sean Paul them. So much. You know what I mean? It's crazy. We're full of global talented name for the world rate. You see it? So yeah, 10th overall in the wider Caribbean, and we're placed behind Costa Rica, which placed an impressive fourth globally and ahead of the Dominican Republic. Okay, yeah, so Costa Rica is placed fourth globally and ahead of the Dominican Republic. Globally, the Nordic country. Um, but my last the reason of this Nordic country thing. It's not the first I came across that term. I'm quite familiar with it, but I gotta check it up. Nordic countries. I gotta look it up. Globally, the Nordic countries continues to dominate the ranking, with Finland securing the number one spot. Oh my goodness, for the ninth consecutive year, Finland. Be a fish food, them eat seafood, them eat over there, you know. Um, Followed by Denmark. Oh my goodness, Iceland, Sweden, them sweet. Iceland and Norway. Oh my goodness. I woke up this morning, was born out in Kingston and leaving Jamaica, abroad now to England, Wimbledon, Brixton, the Palace of Buckingham, so Queen Elizabeth transforming reptilian, toured with the Prince from Rome with the Christian, the Pope is assistants, lone Catholics, and we off in the Maryland and off in this bitch, and the myth happiness from the Insta, my dick standing if jamming shit for the bit like a quits and chicks that exist in Texas and in Michigan. Show my sticks of a list of Brazilian, the chips not a myth, 666 on my wrist, or within by a pissed on the land of religion, the kids man with tits on the lips like an Islam visit Afghanistan, trips at Pakistan, mix of an Indian, and it's like a billion. We drift and continue on. Quick, I was in France, this my dominion, with everything go. With Paris in on the Midland of Vignum, which I'm the big man, they wish I'm a live long. This I'm a Gideon, live and Gary, flew couple distance, flyer to Denmark, flyer to Turkey. Damn, I mentioned all these names, the Nordic countries. The Nordic countries, I mentioned every one of those names in my song. The Finland, Denmark, France, the Avignum, the Midland of Avignum in France and all these places. Y'all should go check that song out I got. It's called the producer titled it something else. I told him that that song is called World Tour, right? And he went to name it something like Higher because the chorus of the song was saying um this song gonna get higher, and this song's taking you distance. Yeah, this song made me realize the Islam was made for the Indians. Christian may be a hazard, but this long it may be atheist, and millions are living in denial. But it's man who made the religion. So I'm like saying, this song's taking you higher, yeah, and this song's taking you distance, yeah. This one made me realize the Indians made for the Islam, the Christians may be at hazard, but this one may be atheist. Yeah, for this long I may be atheist. You know what I'm saying? Because when you travel and you see all these things, that's why with my song I paint a lot of storyline imageries. You know what I'm saying? And look, that's the chorus because after I be speaking about traveling all these places and seeing Queen Elizabeth transforming reptilian, and we move with the Christian, the Pope, and the Islam to Pakistan and all these places. And the song ended in Africa, where I was talking about Uganda, seeing even Siberian tigers and all these things. You know what I mean? That song is very, and it needs to re-record. That's why it's not released on all music platform. And that producer's a bitch, man. I gave him a lot of hits, man, and he took it and I'm saying he left Jamaica like many years ago and flee to Guyana, right? There's no telling where he is at now. You know, it may have still been Guyana, or they might have unalive his ass over there. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I haven't seen or heard from him, and it's crazy. So yeah, let's get back. Nordic country. Let's get a full definition of Nordic country. Nordic countries meaning. Okay, guys. Okay. Here it is. The Nordic countries are a group of, okay, Northern European nation. Okay, so Nordic is really the Northern European nation and territories that share cultural, historical, and political ties, including Denmark. Exactly. I sing about that. Finland, where I got. Okay, so in the song, I mentioned Denmark and its museum, right? And for Finland, I've mentioned the seafood. And Iceland, the ice. Norway, I don't remember what I'd say for Norway. Sweden, the sweetest of the Swedish, the sweetest of the Swedish. And okay, so they share political ties, cultural, historical, you know, all type of history and cultural, you know, heritage and all of that. So Finland include Denmark, include Iceland, Norway, Sweden are all the Northern European nation, right? And territories that share similar traits, right? Um, and the autonomous region of the Faroe Island, not Pharaoh, but it may pronounce Pharaoh, Faroe. You know, I would say Pharaoh because I one Pharaoh and a Vybz cartel, Christ cartel. The Greenland and Aland, right? Aland, Alejandro, 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 Roberto. Definition and composition. The term Nordic country, locally called Norden, meaning the north. There you go. Refer to a geographical and cultural region in Northern Europe that includes 5 sovereign states. So basically, at them are the happiest place to be alive today. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not North Korea. It's Northeast. It's North European, right? Yeah, and we get a look at the world map. So let's get black out of this and black into that. Okay, so they're the happiest, right? So that's what a Nordic country is. And they continue to dominate the ranking, right? With Finland securing the number one spot for the 9 consecutive year. Oh my goodness. Followed by Denmark, Iceland, Sweden, and Norway. Fuck yo. That's crazy, bro. Let's move on. Happiest, but with caveats. Caveats. I don't know what the fuck is that. Let's look up caveats. What the fuck is caveats? Okay, caveats meaning. Okay, so it's caveat or caveat, you know? Caveat, a warning or proviso of specific stipulation. So it's a warning of specific stipulations, conditions, or limitations. There are a number of caveats which concern the validity of the assessment result. You know what I mean? So it's a warning to all. It's like a caution, admonition, monetization, red flag. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So the happiest, but with caveats. So these are people that are happy, but they live under certain restriction, certain, you know what I mean? Yeah, shit like that. So happiest, but with caveats. Although GDP is not the only measure used in the report, because the GDP is what they say they use to determine, you know, which nation of people are the happiest. You know what I mean? We had spoken about that in the early part. You'd have to go back if you lost track, right, of what a GDP is, what we've talked about earlier, right? And it was not the only measure used in the report. It remains a significant factor. And this is one area where Jamaica struggles, ranking 84th globally. Oh my goodness. So we are the happiest, but with restriction as a nation due to corruption. right? And you're gonna see where it make it clear, right? Why we rank 84th globally compared to the other country them worldwide. See? So as it said, and this is one area where Jamaica struggles, ranking 84th globally. Okay, where Jamaica also falls short at 88 globally, pointing to ongoing concern around trust in institutions and the rising cost of living. Oh my goodness, even within one of the world's happier country. So even though we were placed 88, right, globally when it comes to a country, because and this is why me always telling about intelligence, so you have to use intelligence to break things down, forget to the base of things. You get me? I say you have to break things down with intelligence. You have to know, say, all right, if I go judge the happiest country, we are going to judge Jamaica against every country, right? The country them with restriction and the country them without restriction and poverty and everything there, right? While with intelligence, you go still conduct a further review and statistic when it comes to the country them that is similar like Jamaica, not the first world country, not the second world, but the third world country them. You get me? And you break things down instead of just like, oh, I don't spot them and people will fight the music. Them just say violent music I cause you them for shoot. And them no use no intelligence because them think they sound like it makes sense to them, but them no use no intelligence for check, for make sure say it's truthful. Because music, violent music don't contribute crap. And movies more for contribute. Cause a man will watch a evil serial killer movie and him take up himself to become a serial killer. You know what I mean? But you go blood tell you say him listen to one song and him just got take up weapon and of mass destruction and become something destructive because of music that is influenced by. For sure how much people are dunce. You know what I mean? Yeah, play the Ilangoli, bend down low for the Ilangoli. Ilangoli, Ilangoli, bend down low for the Ilangoli. Ilangoli. You are so my neck ceiling. From my soul I've expressed feeling. OMGSEND, my RESPECT. I'm best believe it. Let's get even. Forget that your ex is Steven. Let's get weed and sex this weekend. So much you get wet and screaming. Ilangoli, bend down low for the Ilangoli, so she bend down. Ilangoli, bend down low for the Ilangoli. Ibang from the Ilangoli, Jabu Ibang from the Ilangoli, Ibang Jabu Ibang from the Ilangoli, Ibang Jabu Ibang from the Ilangoli. Hey. Yeah. So we're done with happiest, but with caveats, with restriction, with poverty, with lack and limitation of a proper lifestyle of living. All right. So the spirit of optimism is the last one, right? Where we see KFC is being promoted, because say Jamaican them say have the best KFC worldwide. I show speed come tell the world them that. But the waste grapist boy named Footer Hype, him no notice that. Say I show speed make the world know say Jamaica have the best KFC fried chicken, right? And I could care less about that. But because I know say the dirty diabetic boy love him fry. Taba love him fry. Man joke him yay. No need Ivy make it fry. Zin? Yeah, so him don't ever see that because him so focused on being the greatest batty police. You see me I say? Yeah, so big up I show speed and die to the batty police. Zin? Yeah. So this the spirit of optimism, and this look like a good one for Jamaica. It look like whatever this I got highlight about Jamaica that's section and the paragraph. I think it's something good. I never got through it so far to know what it's really saying. But from your spirit, say we have the spirit, we're African alignment, and you know what I mean? Yeah, man, Jamaica, hey, Jamaica. Isn't it? Watch out, Jamaica is world renowned for the warmth of its people. You know what I mean? Like our warm heart, loving kindness. You know what I mean? Yeah. Jamaica is world renowned for the warmth of its people, breathtaking landscape, vibrant culture, and strong sense of national pride. Exactly. Let us not be weak, Jamaican. Let us rise up and move from this cancer culture, cry baby type of new generation, new age type of people. We need to be strong and vigilant to be recognized as the number one, resilient, you know what I mean? Most confident, most brilliant. Yes, we need to, move in that line and journey of life. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, strong sense of national pride. Jamaica, let me read that from top again. Jamaica is world renowned for the warmth of its people, breathtaking landscape, vibrant culture, and strong sense of national pride. Yet, even amid ongoing challenges, Jamaicans continue to endure, adapt, and find joy. As the unofficial motto proudly says, "We little but with TALAWAH." I think that has become official or official motto, I don't think it's correct for them to say unofficial, No, no, unofficial. That is definitely official. I don't know what them do with the Talawa drinks them we used to have. I never really drink them that much, but I did like the whole promotion and the whole vibes, right? We have the Talawa buckle drinks, and them probably still up on the market, but not for them drinks that we not sip on the market. Them reserve the hotel for the foreigners and the rich people. You get me, I say? Yeah. So as we continue, right? Yet even amid ongoing challenges, right? Jamaicans continue to endure, adapt, and find joy. That is true. That's why I have to read Black the part there. We continue to find joy in the most, desolate at times. And Jamaicans continue to endure, adapt, and find joy. As the unofficial motto proudly says, "We lick about with TALAWAH," a spirit of resilience and optimism that remains deeply woven into the nation's identity. That are true. From your see, you're supposed to see militancy. Because enough for Jamaican no militant nowadays. As them want nothing, you see them gone beg. Them no wall out. That's why Kartel say, wall it. No Lego. Hear me, I tell you, wall it. You see me? Me now look good name. Every goods have expired date. One thing lead to a next thing. Our man pay a bus bump and face. You see me? Same Xbox straight. We no move mountain with less than faith. Him say him used to him calm meal, so him not frightened for no cornflakes. Bumper clad Kartel, that is militancy. Some of them blood clot Jamaican, yeah? Them see the cornflakes like a foreign lifestyle thing. Them forget about them porridge. Them quick for left them porridge, and them no know say a porridge make you solid and strong. And them want to go drink this weak blood clot old milk powder crap with cornflakes. You get me? Something we're dried up and have nothing nutritious, really. It's like cardboard box, you see me I say? So, we now look good name. Every good have expired date. One thing lead to another thing. New man, fiat, no man, pump and face. Me not play them game, them Xbox straight. Me no move mountain with less than faith. Me no frightened. Yo, can't tell her the baddest, dog. You see me? Mad. Me go slide to the last slide. Zin? So wait I say. Now, okay, so this is the end, right? Jamaica rises to 49th in global happiness ranking, second in the Caribbean. Bumbleclad, you see that? So when you break it down, these people conduct their survey with a great level of intelligence. That's why I'm saying you can't listen foot and support him when you hear him talk about bun Batman and him not bun the grapist them because he knows he's that. And when you see him come out what he talk about, oh so much like a pitney, I become video vixen in the music video them because him see me a bun him out everywhere. So he might try for play up. Don't make him deceive you know, because him brain lele. You see me? Believe me. Genius, where you there? Hey, woke up this morning, I was born at Kingston, leaving Jamaica, abroad at England, Wimbledon, Brixton, a palace of the kingdom, so Queen Elizabeth transforming. Toured with the prince from Rome with the Christian, the Pope, his assistants, Roman Catholics, and we all went to Maryland and off in this bitch in the mid happiness from the ins and my deep standing thick. Jamaica feel a bit like a quicksand and chicks that exist in Texas and in Michigan. If fish on my sticks of a list of Brazilian, the chips not a myth 666 on my wrist. I went in but a land of religion. On the lid like it's Islam. And we trips up Pakistan. It's a mix of an Indian. And it's like a billion, drift and continue on. I was in France, it's my dominion. With Paris in on the Midland of Vietnam. Which I'm the big man, they wish I'm a live long. Live in Hungary, flew couple distance. Fly out to Turkey, got stew oxygen rum. And the Turkey, to even land. Hey, hey, hey. This is how you juggle in Jamaica. Hey, hey. I woke up this morning, I was born out in Kingston. Leaving Jamaica, abroad, not to England. And Wimbledon and Brixton, the palace of Buckingham. So Queen Elizabeth transforming her killian. Toured with the prince from Rome with his citizen. We all went to Maryland and off in the pitch. And the mid happiness from the instant my distance. Is this Jamaica? A little bit like a quicksand that exists in Texas and in Michigan. My sticks over bricks of religion. Hey, listen to the chorus, listen to the chorus. Hey, hey, this song taking you higher. This song taking you distance. This one made me realize that Islam's made for the Indians. The Christians may be Christian, may be at hazard. Cause Islam may be atheist. And it's man who made me realize that Islam made a religion. Woke up this morning, I was born out in Kingston and leaving Jamaica, abroad now to England and Wimbledon and Brixton, the palace of Buckingham. So Queen Elizabeth transforming with Killian. Toured with the prince from Rome with the and Rome with the rest and the Pope and the sisters. Roman Catholics, so we all went to England. Hard me the coach, me beat and a big land. Me a big gun and me gun run a England. Be a girl a call and a tell me say England. So one with that. I think gonna happen. I go on my style for teeth. Ilangoli when you bend down low for the Ilangoli tongue slow. Ilangoli when you bend down low for the Ilangoli gal bend down slow. Ilangoli when you bend down low for the Ilangoli so she bend down slow. Ilangoli when you bend down low for the Ilangoli how she bend go. Ilangoli when she bend down low for the Ilangoli she bend down slow for the Ilangoli she bend down go for the Ilangoli I bend she went go. Schwenko, call me Quenko, call me Genko, call me Jenko. I want to Shensi, call me Jenko. You don't know what's me, I'm a Renko. Hey, 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 hey. Jamaica #1. You see me? Mad, you know.